Hello, welcome to another video coming to you from my makeshift garage, which is just my back patio with a tarp hung up to keep out the snow. There's my sweet little workbench. We're pretty high class here at Casa Flanagan. But anyway, today's video, obviously it's snowing out, so I'm not fishing, but I am going to be doing some rigging on my new kayak. New to me at least. I just finally got myself a Native Slayer Max 12.5. I've been wanting this kayak for 2 years, since whenever it came out, basically. I was sad to give up my little Slayer 10, but had to go. I outgrew it. So anyway, today we're going to be doing some rigging on this thing. I will eventually have a full walkthrough video once it's all set up, but for now we are going to mount the transducer under the hull, put the battery in the front hatch, and do the cabling through the wall with the YakAttack through hull wiring kit. Have it come out one of these side plates here, have some nice clean cabling. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I used to have my transducer going off the side with the YakAttack switchblade arm, and all my cables were under my chair, so I'm gonna finally have some nice clean cabling inside the hull. So anyway, let's get to it, see if we can do this. All right, so here's the before picture. Already got the landing gear on that from my buddy Alex, who I bought it from. So plan is we're gonna mount the transducer underneath there. Transducer cable's gonna come out here, battery's gonna sit in here. We're gonna put one of the through hull wiring kits right here, snake it through the wall. Gonna come out this side plate. And of course, the cool thing about Natives is if we mess it up or if we ever want to change the wiring in the future, you just get a new plate, start from scratch. Wiring for the transducer and the battery are gonna come out here. Unit's gonna be right there. Boom. Should be clean as heck. Let's see if we can do this. All right, so I actually have two transducers. One's just an extra. This is the triple shot transducer that I usually use. This one has side scan. And then this is just the regular bullet skimmer transducer. It'll work with my unit, but it doesn't have side scan. So I'm hoping we can do this one. The only thing I'm worried about is if this one sticks out too much under the bottom and too far back. I'm afraid it's going to be a problem when I lean my kayak up on top of my van when I'm loading it. I'm kind of worried that might be in the way. So we're going to see how it fits. Hopefully we can mount that one. If this one sticks out too far, then we'll just go with the bullet skimmer. Honestly, I don't use side scan a whole lot because I only have a 5-inch screen, so it's kind of hard to see anyway, but it's of course nice to have the option. So hopefully we can get the triple shot on there. So the Slayer Max has this mounting plate to mount the transducer on, so you're not drilling directly into the hull. So we're gonna pre-drill some holes in that and throw this bracket on, which is gonna hold the transducer in place. So let's do that. All right, so just gotta sort of sitting in place there, almost all the way up to the top of that mounting block, and it's not too bad because of the way the bow sticks out there in the bottom. Even when it's resting, even though this is sticking out a little bit, I think it's protected. I'm just gonna double check again when I lay it down, but I think we're gonna just take our chances and go with mounting the triple shot. So this is the front hatch. We're just gonna need to take this cover off, and that's the access through to the bottom where the transducer is gonna go. We're gonna pull the transducer cable through here before I mount it on. All right, there's the finished product. Mounted in there on the plate, going through the hole. Pretty flush. I mean, you don't want it perfectly flush since it's side scan, so I think that is going to work out just fine. So let's go over, flip it over, and start doing the through hole wiring kit. All right, there it is, flipped over. Now we just gotta take that rope out of the plug, cut a slice in the plug so that we can get it around the cable. Then we're going to plug it back down. Then this cap goes over top of it, and it should be sealed back up and watertight. So let's get that done. All right, now that that's done, let's go do the through-hole wiring kit. We're gonna put a hole there, and then another one right there. So yeah, let's go figure this thing out. All right, so we want to figure out where we want to drill this hole. So, what do we want to put this thing? Maybe like that. I think we want to put it right about there. Or do we want it over here? Alright, so the instructions say to use a 1-inch hole saw to make that hole there. My buddy Matt Arledge also suggested that. All I have is a spade bit. He said that can get a little sloppy, so I'm just gonna have to take my time and try to do it right. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. I think that came out pretty good, actually. That wasn't too bad. Alright, now we gotta drill the pilot holes for this thing. I'm supposed to put it in place and drill just one of the holes for now, apparently. And now it wants me to put this in partially just to hold it in place before we drill the other hole. Alright, now we're supposed to take it out and put the wire through. Let's put some silicone around that. Alright, got number 1 done. Pretty clean. Well, let's go over, do this one. Alright, there it is. It's the finished product. Goes through there, comes out there. Pretty freaking clean. I like it. Alright, that's it. Pretty easy. Not bad at all. Again, with the YakAttack through-hole wiring system, and if I can do that, then anybody can do that, because I'm not the handiest guy in the world. So, looks super clean. I'm happy with it. Can't wait to get out in the water. Like I said, I will have a full walkthrough coming of the new kayak once I have it all rigged up. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, give a like and subscribe. And until next time, get after them.